All right, are we live? Like we're coming live? All right, let's do a quick audio test. Live. Can you hear me? Like we're coming live? All right, let's. Seems so. Okay. We're live there. Are we live on the YouTube side? The YouTubes? We're live on the YouTube side. All right. Okay. All right. Let's very quickly do all the notifications. We should be good. That's the Discord one. What about the Twitter one? Twitter? Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. We'll give it a couple minutes. People start rolling in here, but we're going to be checking out Source of Madness today. You may say, but Trey, what about the TTRPG podcast? Well, Rungren's Internet is still out. At this point, I'm mad for him. You know, like it's ridiculous. So we're doing hi, I guess. Here's a random Trey stream, which is high arts, of course. For anybody who doesn't know, this is just where I check out a show. I check out a game. I check out a thing for high arts. And we check it out for a little while. So today we're checking out Source of Madness. This is kind of like a first impressions that we record and put on YouTube, except it's done live, and chat, you get to be a part of it. Last time we checked out Lunistis, which is a really interesting game. This time we'll be checking out Source of Madness. Let's go ahead and mess with some of these options here. We want to make sure we have the audio right. Bring special effects down a little bit. Monster we should probably leave up, right? Magic effects we can bring down a little bit. Ambiance and monster we should leave it full. Music is pretty good where it's at. Maybe, because we still want you to be able to hear the notification stuff when they go off. Do this like this. Should be good. What are we looking at for controls? Move right is D. Move left is A. That makes perfect sense. Primary spells left mouse button. Secondary spells right mouse button. Augments 1, 2, left shift for dash, jump for space. Sounds S, yeah. F to pick up, E to heal. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Sounds good. I like it. And then what are we looking at generally wise? UI scale. That is a little buggy. Want to bring it up any? I think so. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit easier for you to see, chat. I don't know if there's subtitles or not. Let's see. Nope. Does not seem like it. Okay. That all seems fine. All right. Let's get going then. Game. Source.
Far up in the skies.
It's very loud, actually.
On those baleful, moon-cursed nights, you can see the towers of madness staring back menacingly.
Okay.
We must open the third gate to give access to the moon once more.
So we gotta turn the volume down more.
We do this unwillingly, but we must.
Okay. All right. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. We do definitely have to turn the volume down more. That was really loud. Okay, let's do this real quick. So this is a roguelike. Then I'll bring it back up on your end. It's still really loud, though. Okay, this is a roguelike. That's all I really know about it. I don't know anything else about how this plays. Oh, boy. All right, then. Okay. All right, it's still really loud, man. Let's bring all these down. And then we'll bring this one back up. What about here? Why is it? Oh, gosh darn loud. All right. Refugee Adam. Too many legs. Too many legs! All right, we'll bring it up a little bit more. See, normally this is the stuff that I do on the back end for first impressions and stuff. Wish I never saw them. Those strange bestial things. I must be insane! I am insane! Are you insane? Okay. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the one who in their callousness can remain sane to the hideous end! Right, you can't even really see him back there. Mouse, what will happen to us? I dare not dream. My dreams show too much of what is to come and what was. I guess they meant not be screaming, but I feel like they're screaming because they're mad, right? All right, we're in the Tower of Knowledge now. No, Rungren's internet is still out. Really feeling bad for him at this point because, like, I'm mad for his sake, you know? Like, come on now. It's been a week almost. He's not happy, as you might figure. Give him a way to warp through space. Okay. So we're doing a high art stream. I guess here's a random Trey stream. We do these anytime we have a show that is scheduled that can't happen. It's been a while since we last did one. What is? I do not know. That is a question that he would be able to answer. He lives in a different town than I do. Okay, that's cool. Then it has a little cooldown time. You didn't like, you played it for review. My goal with High Arts is always to find a game that looks really interesting. So like if it looks really cool or really unique, then we go with it. Another refugee? Yes, indeed, we can offer you a safe haven. Take this ring of power and make your way to the Blood Hall. Be wary, for strange beasts broke through, corrupted the lower levels of the tower. If Yog-Sothoth... Okay, hold on now. Hold on, I know that name. Wills it, then you will survive. Okay, /2. How do I equip the ring? Tab. It's right there, Trey. Okay. It's a really interesting equip screen. I kind of don't like it. Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh boy. Fireball ring. Okay. Last time we played Lunistis, which was a really interesting platformer. Oh, okay. Well, it's got a slight delay to it. Oh, boy. The movement in this is interesting. Magic feels cool, but I'm not loving the physics on the movement. Okay. It's also still very loud. Face hood, right? But the kicker is, a game with high arts, it may look good, but it might not be good. But I have to play it for the whole hour regardless. Yeah, I think the game looks really cool. I'm not loving the movement. The dash is cool. Oh, there's another one there. I also don't necessarily love these enemy designs. The way they move is weird. And maybe that's the point, because it's supposed to be Lovecraftian, so stuff is weird. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, well, that didn't work. Hey, well. Rungren's internet is still out, so it's a high art stream tonight. Oh, you can jump up the... I feel like this is a situation where you probably could have just made it where I press up and I climb the ladder. I don't know. That's just me. Oh, no. So it begins. I've said a few times that, what are they called? Roguelikes, that's the word, are not my favorite genre. And this is a roguelike, so we might walk away from this one not liking it, but we'll see. Cloud take 10% more damage. Okay. Sure. What is this? Vody Charles. Tainted blood of the outer ones now runs through thy veins. I've been blessed by the key, the gate, and the guardian. Sent your message. What message? Oh, right. Yes, I did send that message. I'm sorry. I've seen the bounds of reality, and I'm afraid you will not be coming back. Did you just kill me? What is going on? What is happening right now, and why is it still so loud? Generalist, well-built cultist, flesh from the fields of the loam land. Dashing leaves behind cloud. Yeah, we got that one, right? That's the one we... Oh, we have to unlock it now. Okay. We have Generalist. What about the others? Unlock the next one. Okay. We need more blood. Okay, so this is just more unlocks. So it's got the Dead Cells style. This is a class here. Okay, interesting. Interesting. What are these all classes right here? Bloodmancer. Spending life to cast a spell summons a blood orb which drains your life slowly to increase its power. Dashing detonates all blood orbs to deal occult damage and heal you. Interesting. Pyromancer, extra burning damage, makes perfect sense. Dashing leaves a firebomb that explodes for 4 to 5 fire damage, casts burning, plus 3% per fire resistance. Friendly fire. You get summons in this game, maybe? Geomancer. Rock shield based on percentage of your maximum health. That makes sense. Cryomancer, okay. 20% against shield enemies and swift ice. Slide forward on icy spike. That's cool. Ice taxi. And a storm caller. Critical hits build up a static field which zaps nearby enemies for 2 to 5 lightning. Okay. That's cool. There's stuff here. Well, hopefully Runger's internet is back next week. Not, he might lose his mind. Lightning! Yes, we gotta go for lightning. Yeah, we'll choose between 3 cultists at the start. Why not? Seems like a good thing to have. Well, I was wanting to talk to this guy, but I guess I can't. Okay. On to the next level, I guess. Arcane and occult magics are corrupt and connected to the outer gods in ways that are unhealthy. Alright. Headmaster. Oh. I wear no mask. All for one? Yeah. Okay, I think the headmaster's starting to lose it. We are but lowly worms in the presence of our living God, the Supreme, our headmaster. All right, then. Down here. It's a really long staircase. I fear Loke is enjoying the new situation more than one should. There have been quite a lot of new recruits in such a short amount of time. We should be invaded more often. Okay, so I guess we're a cultist. I wish I were the one going. My fingers twitch just thinking about engulfing the beast with my great pyromancer flame spells. It would be like a sizable bonfire. Is this Dark Souls? Yeah, it's weird. It's got like it's a roguelike that is supposed to be Lovecraftian. I'm not loving the movement, but the world seems really cool. Did you know that the cultists from the lower regions of the tower used to sacrifice humans for their research? No wonder the dungeons were forgotten. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, normally we'd be covering TTRPGs, but Rungrun's internet is still out, so. Hopefully we'll be back to normal next week. Yeah, it's been on for like a week now. Pyromancers think they are far superior to us, but the truth is that they would be nowhere without our sacrifices. Well, all right then. There used to be countless altars in these halls, yet now so many are lost. Lost in distant worlds? Excuse me? What do you mean? We are all fueled by the powers of blood. Remove the blood from someone, and they will cease to think or move. Yeah, it's because they die. What? Wait, what do you mean? Guess what you got to review? Fire Emblem? I'm trying to think of what else releases that's not Fire Emblem. Can't talk to this one. Are stone mancers fear the old blood? Pretty much. Yeah, it's the first one that came to mind. One Piece Odyssey, nice! I finished the demo for that today. The demo's pretty dang good. Movement in the world's a little slow. I wish it was a little bit faster in One Piece Odyssey, but I feel like I'll get some stuff to make it move faster. On that bloodshot moon, it mocks us. Our guardian is gone, and thus we have no other option than to open the third gate once more. We must travel to the vile moon of our past mistakes and destroy whatever holds the key. Okay, then. Where am I supposed to be going right now? The Loamland, probably? This door leads out to the Loamland, from which so many fled. Alright. I am thankful to the Cult of Knowledge for taking all of us in. Wound Endwalker 2? Yeah. Starts until the 28th, I understand. Only Series X. I like it a lot. It's got a really cool turn-based combat system. Things have changed. I'm waiting for it to go on sale on PlayStation, and then I'm gonna pick it up because that's where my demo is already complete. No, you don't have to. You can just die though. Thanks. Oh, our rings are different now. We have a basic copper ring and a slash ring. All right. Tower of Knowledge. Oh. Okay. Man, I don't know about this game so far. Like, the world is so cool. I don't love any of the monster designs. I don't think they're, like, interesting, really. I think it's kind of just... They move like Salt and Sanctuary enemies. Dead Cells? Oh, I love Dead Cells. Dead Cells is so good. I can't wait for that Castlevania DLC. He plays my boy, Richter. Single players to go ahead and buy it on PlayStation? Yeah. You can transfer the demo over to the main game, which is really cool. Going on an adventure. And you get an item for transferring the demo. So it might be worth it if the demo's on Xbox to go ahead and play the demo, Dark. I don't know what the item is yet, because I don't own the game yet. But, oh, okay, let's not. Could we not? Could we maybe just consider not eating me? Like... I don't know. I feel like it's hard to mess up Lovecraftian style monsters, but these aren't really doing anything for me, you know? Like, they're just kind of things. They don't feel Lovecraft in the way they move. I don't know. It's a weird decision. Loner, a hermit. Doubt. What are these visions? What are you doing to me? I'm taking damage while you're doing this. Could you stop? Where did that guy come from? Forgot I had a dash. Completely forgot I had a dash. Poison ring? Okay. The slash ring, I think, is the lowest damage we have right now. A bunch of cutouts and grafting together. Yeah, it really does feel like that, doesn't it? And that'd be fine if the whole game moved like that, but... Okay, that's a poison cloud. Is it dead? Alright, I guess it's dead. I'm gonna kill everything before I talk to this loner. Alright. See, like, this is cool. Doubt. Looking at here. I love the atmosphere. I love the... Oh, there's another one alive. Poison! I'm stuck under this branch. Like, this is probably the biggest missed opportunity that I can think of now. This is going to be my example when people ask me, like, hey, what's an example of a game that looks really cool and plays kind of cool, but just has, like, a major flaw, and it's... I shouldn't be able to just, like, do this to terrain in a world that's supposed to be super, like, Lovecraftian. I don't like that. And then the monster designs just don't... They don't feel good to me at all. But, like, the visions and the cultists and all that, that's cool. That's awesome. Alright, well, we gotta kill this one, too. But, like, Lovecraft has monsters already. Like, give me a Shuggoth or a... It's gonna be the same vision? Okay. This is super cool. I want to know what's going on with this. Give me a Shuggoth or an Elder thing or the people of Yig. Anything like that. But the way these things are moving makes me think of Happy Wheels. And that doesn't make them, like, terrifying to me. Vigil the Longest Night? I have not played Vigil the Longest Night. Is it pretty good? Alright, well, we're gonna leave those things alone over there. Here they come. I think that's what it is, now that I've realized it. Yeah, they move like they're from Happy Wheels, and that really bothers me. Sure. Awesome. I love Ender Lilies. I beat Ender Lilies. It's a great game. I love Ender Lilies. If I tried to play it right now, though, I would spoil things for people. Unless I made a new save, I guess. Ender Lilies is a great game. Alright, sir. Poison? There we go. This poison's OP. This poison's really good. I'm not terrified of these things at all, you know? Again, they move like they're in Happy Wheels, you know? So why would I be scared of them? Flame Lance Ring, okay. Alright. Firebolt. The huge one, and it, oh no. Oh no. They do. They move too silly to be scared. Ooh! This is cool. Lumbery. I like it. What are you buying? Okay. Alright. These menus are interesting. Torn Hood. How much money? I have 687. Chain Burst. Lightning Lance? I don't have enough for that. Hold on. I'm going to sell some stuff. You take these. I want Lightning Lance. This one is better. Let's give up this. This. Yeah. Lightning Lance. Yeah, we can't afford anything else, so thanks. Special goods, Roger. I have just the thing for someone like you. What you got for me, Roger? More stuff I can't afford, probably. The King's Ring, that's cool. Lightning Lance 2? How much can I sell? No, I can't sell these for near enough to get Lightning Lance 2. Flame Lance 2, that's cool. Cultist Hood. All that stuff is cool, but I can't afford any of it. But again, this is a roguelike, so you're meant to do like multiple runs. And eventually get to the point where you have a bunch of money to start off and everything like Dead Cells. Will you talk to me, person up here? Without a face, the cursed. For a price of your family's honor, I can heal you. Oh, I didn't want to agree. Such short-sightedness. What will your family think of you? I didn't want to agree, though. He didn't give me an option to say no. Things are darker now. Alright, well. Lightning Lance just eats these guys. Yeah, I don't know how to say it nicely, so I don't know if I should say it at all. But there are times where I go to record a first impressions, and the video never comes out. Oh. Because I just wind up being supremely disappointed by a game. And I think this game has some cool ideas, right? The lore is really interesting. The gameplay is just not working for me, though. Another /1 ring. Great. Yeah, it is. I hate being like super negative in videos because somebody made this and they really love it, right? But I also think, on the other hand, it's worth it to get my thoughts out there for when people that want to hear my opinion go, hey, is this the kind of game that I would like, though? And people that disagree with me can watch this and see for themselves whether or not they're going to like it, right? There's only one video that has never come out in that regard. It is just one. And it was on Superliminal. Because I was way too harsh on that game. What does the curse mean? It's already dark. What do you mean? Usually find places? Okay. Yeah, it was the Superliminal review. Alright, we'll go up on top of here. Oh, sure enough. Push this rock down here just for the fun of it. Oh boy, hello. I still have that that Superliminal audio on the old computer, and I was ranting and raving. I went way too hard on that game. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Dark. That game more than even this game, as much of a Lovecraft nerd as I am, more than even this game, Superliminal had the opportunity to be like the only game I talk about for weeks, and they just threw it in the toilet. Ad time? It's ad time. Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll release that as like a Patreon exclusive thing where people can listen to it and then just like post the link for people that want to see it, but I don't know. Hellgate London? Is that one good or bad? I've never played it. Because I went so hard in it. At one point in the review, I call Superliminal the biggest waste of hard drive space that I had ever downloaded. And I was like, ooh, for me, that is really harsh. It's bad. A pizza and a moving ad. Okay. Pizza's good. I like pizza. That'd be Hellgate London for you? Okie doke. No, I want to... Oh. You were livid? I understand. I really, truly do. Summons a device that shoots bamboo. Okay, so that's augment 1. I think the worst thing that I can say about this game right now is that I'm bored while playing it. That was like the cardinal sin, right? Oh, that's what you meant, Dark. Okay. I see. So this is better. This thing is better than the other things that we've seen. I still don't think it's good, but it's better. You've committed the cardinal sin of boring. Been lucky to get good loadout? Yeah. I don't doubt it. Alright, well, we just killed that thing. So, like, because you can have the argument of, well, it's just, you know, you had a bad boss fight because you couldn't see him most of the time, right? But you look at something like Salt and Sanctuary that has an incredible Lovecraftian monster that attacks your ship at the start of it and is really cool. You look at Bloodstain that has a really cool beast attack you right at the start of the game, you know? Oh, we have options. Okay, well, we still have 30 minutes in the stream, so we're going to continue the run. That kind of stuff just like it goes, you know? And I don't even really personally enjoy playing Salt and Sanctuary all that much, but I can recognize that like the monsters in there are really well designed. I need to give that game another shot, honestly. Then you look at like a Darkest Dungeon and how good the monster designs are there. The altar of pyromancers has been found. Oh, we've unlocked the pyromancer class. That's cool. Can't always see it well. There's also the fact that enemies break apart. Can't see the proper enemy of all the pieces. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think... Like, this could have been trying to go for one of the Yigs, the people of Yig. But it's just not... I don't know. I don't like these monster designs at all. A Gundam side-scroller would be great, yeah. A Gundam Metroidvania would be incredible. I think that's part of it, too, is Metroidvanias are my favorite genre. Said that many times. Metroidvanias are my absolute favorite genre. And roguelikes are not, right? Roguelikes try to be Metroidvania-like and sometimes succeed, sometimes don't, you know? That's very true. It's unclear where I'm taking damage from when I'm taking damage, almost always. Journey Jaburo, that would be great. Like, there's a reason that Ender Lilies and Ori and Castlevanias are so high on my list of games. Because I love Metroidvanias. Oh, it's another big guy. Also, this seems like a problem for you, sir. I can just sit here and shoot you till you die. I can't even see what my bamboo thing does. Oh, there it is. It can't use this one. It has to be the one on my numpad? What? It only shoots it like right next to you? That's really dumb. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like it's going to be a recurring theme. There it goes. Now it's working with the other one key. Do a big lightning. Big fire, maybe. How much health does this thing have? I'm seeing the numbers come up with the little 5s down there, and pieces are still falling off it. At this point, I don't even want to do anything different just to prove that probably shouldn't put in a hallway like this next to a big boss like this. We'll go out though. Sure, we'll go out. Why does he have so much health? Oh, we died. Okay. It's all just made it random. It is, but like there's ways to build that randomness with your level design. There are ways to make it work, you know? All right, let's start another run then. Okay, so we get to choose lightning beam. Okay, well, we're probably going to start with lightning beam, to be honest with you. That's probably a thing we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to start with lightning beam. Do we get to... Okay. Back here again. So we unlocked Pyromancer. We can get it now. But we want Storm... Oh, that costs way so much more. Okay, well, I guess we're going to unlock Pyromancer then. Oh, we can't yet because there's something else in... Okay, I lost all control there. That was interesting. Corrupt magic remains for a longer time. Generalist. Alright, well, we got Pyromancer now. But theoretically now, if we ever wanted to play the game again, we could start with the Pyromancer. Oh, those cost 30 and we have what? I see. Alright then. Let us journey. You have anything different to say now? I wear no mask. Okay. All right then. You wear no mask indeed. Yeah, I just like, I don't know. Don't feel like I'm gonna play this much more after this stream is over. Just to be honest with you. It has the potential. Look at this, right? It has the potential. I just don't like any of the enemies. The magic's kind of cool, right? Let's push this rock down. I don't know why we push the rock down. Oh, hello. Like, why not have fish people? Like the worshippers of Dagon, the people from Innsmouth. I know it's overdone at this point, but elder things and the creatures of Yig. You know? The Metroidvania game instead? Yeah, I agree with you. I think a Metroidvania would have been better. I think it would have capitalized on the weirdness of this world and collecting new abilities and stuff. A portal to a black hole and does occult damage. Okay, that's cool. Alright, give a blood sacrifice. Let's take the one in the middle. Crystal Hood 2. Alright. Those stats don't really mean anything to me, but okay. Like, imagine if that dog thing ran at you instead of, like, lurched back and forth the way that they're doing. Like, instead of the legs jerking and moving like that, imagine if it just, like, lumbered forward. Oh, look, you got this giant bug creature here, right? Doing... I'm so sorry. I really am. I want to love this. I really, truly do. But that bug is doing like the, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime doll, with its legs. And I can't not see it. It can't not be funny to me. Feel like you ordered the special? Yeah. Should have got the soup. Exactly. It's so close to being cool and interesting, but it just doesn't. There are a couple things you can't mess up, right? When you're making a game. You can't mess up your enemy design, and you can't mess up your combat. The combat is weird, but I feel like eventually I get used to it. And I could even come to love it, maybe. But I just can't... I can't respect these enemies. I also don't know where their attacks are coming from most of the time. That's a problem. With how much health these enemies have, I need to know. So, like, Souls, right? You look at, like, an Elden Ring. It's got hand monsters. It's got hand monsters, and they don't slide across the ground at you. They incredibly creepily move their fingers as if they were legs like a spider to crawl towards you. And it is horrifying when the hands just start... at you. It's horrifying. You don't get that with... You don't get that with them. They're just across the ground instead. If anything, Dark, I hope you feel vindicated in not liking this game, because I am right there with you. I thought this was going to be a slam dunk. Lunistis was great. And I was like, yeah, look at how cool the art looks on this game. It's going to be incredible. We're going to love it. Presentation's absolutely key, 100%. I think I crit that guy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much there with you. Do we get a different vision from the loner now? Doubt. Nope, same one. Okay. It's cool. I'm interested in what this is. I'm not gonna find out. Money's slow to come by. It seems like it. Also, don't have a heal as far as I can tell. Yeah, for sure. When you... Just about any other Metroidvania or roguelike, you look at the enemies, and that's where a lot of the dev time went to, you know, was to make the enemies feel good. Not to compare this to one of the best games ever made, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but there's a boss fight in Symphony of the Night where you fight a gargoyle and a... Oh, there's a heal ring, but it's super rare. You fight a gargoyle and... like beast demon guy, and the gargoyle picks the beast. Yeah, Slugger and Gaibon picks him up to bring him at you, and those two characters alone, they had to like completely remake their own system for how movement worked in the game just for them, and it was absolutely worth it. You walk into that boss room and you're immediately just like, wow, look at this, is so cool. They're trying to kill me. What do I do? And that's not even counting stuff like Legion or the Wolves or Death and the way each of them moves differently. Like, everything here moves the same way. It moves like they're playing Happy Wheels. Oh no, a bunch of enemies. Well, when you play as the cute girl, there's a couple ones where you can play as a cute girl. Symphony's the archetype for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Symphony of the Night is still one of the best games ever made. Hands down. Okay, now we get a double bamboo device. I completely forgot I had a device, by the way. I haven't opened up the Dark Gateway even once. That's cool. Oh, it hurts me! Oh, we're gonna die to our own Dark Gateway. That's wonderful. That's great. All right, let's start another run. 3 different characters. Bloodstained is very good. Bloodstained's great. Added Aurora. That's true. Child of Light. I like Child. I never finished it. Great Fireball Ring and a Blood Band. Alright, let's do a Great Fireball Ring. Yeah. Okay. We can't afford that. Bloodless as the name? Yeah. And I don't know what to get here. Let's just go. Half a life flask that can be used once per level. That seems like a good thing to have. Alright, I'm not talking to any of you. Bloodstained's great. Bloodstained is great. I need to play Curse of the Moon more. I never finished Curse of the Moon 2. But Curse of the Moon is very good. That's the 2D style. I guess Bloodstained's 2. You know what I mean. It's the old school style Bloodstained. Oh, you take damage from using the blood ring. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's a big fireball. All right, then. Bloodstained 2? Yeah! It's going to be pretty great. Alright, why not? Let's take the left one this time. Basic hood. Oh, it's a legendary. Okay. On a crit, 15% chance to create a turret. Sure, why not? Let's hope we get a turret from that. We did not. Oh, there's a turret. A turret's very strong, apparently. All right. Excuse me, Mr. Hermit Loner. That works, I guess. Definitely trying to hit it with my fireball, but okay. King's Ring. Get rid of the blood ring so we can actually have a basic attack that's not. Yep. I played 2 Metroidvanias recently that I really wanted to like and just did not. Hello, sir. The first one was not Signalis. I haven't played that one yet. I don't think that's a Metroidvania either. Why did I think of that? Ghost something? What's that game called? Ghost? Okay. Alright, I guess if that's what you want to do is... Ghost Song, thank you, yes. Ghost Song, and then Record of Lotus War, Deedlit, and Labyrinth. And they're okay. They weren't as polished as I wanted them to be. Deedlit was the better one of the 2 in my opinion. But Ghost Song was... The movement in Ghost Song was really weird. Sure. /3, huh? Alright, why not? Well, we lose all our buffs that way. Okay. A few hours in but haven't gone back? Yeah. I wanted to like them both really bad. And I might go back to Deedlit at some point, but... For me, if I'm playing a Metroidvania, the movement has to be good. I need the movement to be like top tier. Toho Luna Nights. I got one recommended to me the other day. I've got it saved in my tabs. I don't remember what it was called. Let's check real quick. We definitely won't die while I'm checking. Oh, back my mouse, please. I hear enemies. Don't care. Homajo Ramilia Scarlet Symphony. That's a Toho game. You just made me think about it. I've been told it's very good. That one's in my listings to check out at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I find this game, unfortunately, really boring. In a way that makes me really sad. Okay. All right. Thanks. And I feel like my current one is better because it's legendary and gives me the turrets if I get them, but that was weird. Kind of dig it though. That might be the coolest thing to just happen in the middle of a run so far. That is, no, it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close. The older release of that one, it was really good. Awesome. What do you got? Wave Magic Ring. We don't have the money for any of his stuff. Get out of here. What do you got? You're much more reasonable price-wise. Yeah, I need to pick it up, but I'm waiting for a sale. I got too many games to buy, and I'm trying to save for a wedding. Let's see. I don't really want to get the life leech. Let's sell these. Puts us at 13. Not really anything you want here. More time than money? Yeah, for sure. I get that. Can definitely be a problem. I want this one. I think we can get there if we sell this one. Yeah, the Eye of Cthulhu 2. Try this thing out now. Oh. But, oh, okay. Tracks down enemies on its own. That's cool. Magic missile style. I missed. I don't know what killed it there, but it died. It's a big crit. I don't see my turret though. I got a crit. Where's my turret? Yeah, it turns out weddings are expensive. Who knew? Well, there's a turret. Yeah, I don't know. This just... It's hard for me to put into words my issues with this game, other than the enemies. The enemies I can talk about no problem. And everything else, it's hard to put into words, but I just... I don't know, I'm not having fun, you know? Like, how is this thing moving? Why is this thing not using all those arms to climb up here and crawl around? You know, that would be sick. Did that thing... Okay, I was gonna say, did that really just heal me for like 10 damage? Yeah, sometimes it is hard to quantify. What if I just ran through the cave right now, didn't even fight this guy the rest of the way? Alright, now he's dead. Azathoth's Blessing, huh? What does that do? Increases damage dealt for a short while. Okay. Well, shouldn't be long till we die anyway, and when we die, we will call this run. We could call it right here, I suppose, though. We'll go ahead and go die. Why not? That's where we died last time anyway. I felt that way with Ghost Song of like this is polished in a lot of ways. It's just not for me, and I don't understand why it doesn't click. And the further away I've gotten from Ghost Song, the more I've been able to say like, hey, I recognize what my problems were with this game. So maybe I'll be able to do that with this one too. Also, this is supposed to be randomly generated. That last level was very similar to the one we were at before. I feel like it was almost 1-to-1. It wasn't quite 1-to-1, but I feel like it was pretty close. Yeah, it didn't feel very random. Like, I get the boss is probably going to be the same, but the town felt very similar too. The town we ran through. I have no idea where I was taking damage from most of those enemies. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I really was trying to dodge them. I didn't realize I was taking damage most of the time that I was taking damage there. Because it was so hard to tell what was hurtbox and what wasn't. Yeah, no, visual feedback, not very good. Not very good. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. I'm sorry again to everybody that we weren't able to have a regular TTRPG podcast this week, but should be back next week. We got a lot to talk about. Now Rungren's excited to talk about a very particular game system, and then I've been looking into a couple game systems. So we'll have some cool stuff to talk about there. We're going back tomorrow, and we're going to paint Sisters. We're going to finish off our Sisters of Battle kill team, and that'll be ready to rock. I've almost got all the terrain painted that we need to be able to record those battle reports for kill team. Really excited about that. Then we have, of course, next week, Monday, we'll be back with MO Mondays. Tuesday, we'll be back with the regular podcast. Wednesday, Rungren will hopefully be back on his assignments. Thursday, we'll be back with the TTRPG podcast. And, of course, next Friday, we'll be back building the Amazing Red Warrior. Got some cool stuff coming up on the channel. And so, hopefully, everybody has a good time there. Thanks, everybody, for coming to hang out. It's been a great stream. Appreciate everybody. I wish I liked this game more. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been The Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum. The source of madness has to offer.